Looks like we're ready to go. Evan on the left with Doomsday, and on the right we have 90s MTG hero Devin on Breakfast. Part of our New York Greater Metro area crew or whatever. Nomads and Core on turn 1 for Devin. No secrets anymore.
Sure.
Judge!
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Of course.
Cards in hand.
I know we're like
6 cards in Devin's hand. Drew a card, dropped a land and a creature. It all adds up. It's all making sense. Brainstorm for Evan. Off a beautiful unglued island.
I will also.
Wow.
Go. Jump. Yeah, I'm getting the blue black.
One of the strangest things about this event was how narrow the tables were. These tables were like, I don't know. They were so narrow.
I gotta pay 2 life or something?
Very strange.
If you want to. Maybe you're playing the chat.
Cephalid Illusionist. Combo. Force of Will in response. Pitching Personal Tutor. Trying to protect the Illusionist. Another Force. Pitching Brainstorm from Evan. All right, Evan came prepared.
Sure. Okay. Attacking for 1.
Draw.
I'll pass.
Cards in hand. Didn't even reorder them.
All right, protected successfully. Illusionist was countered. The counter battle was won by Evan this time.
It's like Faithless Looting died for Hogan.
Cabal Ritual. Force of Phil really enjoying the stream so far, it seems. Doomsday. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Doomsday resolves. All right, we're going to see a Doomsday pile get created here. Looks like Devin has 4 cards in hand or 3 cards in hand. Can't quite tell.
Yeah.
AP, thank you for the resub. 30 months. Breakfast players hate this one simple trick. 2 times Force of Will. Yeah. They hate it.
Combat?
Yeah.
2. 16?
Yeah.
Cast 2.
Okay. Take the swords.
Evan trying to figure out this pile. Knows what he's up against here. Knows passing the turn could have devastating consequences. I think Evan is now hellbent.
Jump?
Yeah.
Presume you're targeting.
Evan double checking the pile as Devin takes a look through everything that will be thrown into exile for the rest of this game.
Ponder. Yep.
The word Hellbent didn't come out until 2006. Wow. All right, giving Devin another turn. This could be big trouble. All right, here's a ponder for Devin. Evan with arms crossed. Give me another turn, please. Ooh, illusionist. That gets a scoop. Okay, not going to make them play it out or whatever.
Pre-game flash.
Looks like both players have kept 7. Pre-game double Leyline of the Void. Okay. Take it easy. So 2 Leylines of the Void on the board for Evan pre-game. It looks like Evan is also holding a Force of Will. The breakfast decks do rely on the graveyard to combo off most of the time. There is the possibility of step through Wizard Cycle for Thassa's Oracle, have it in hand, cast it after milling the library kind of thing. There's also the Urza Saga, make some constructs and beat you down with them backup plan. So let's see how this goes. Mystic Sanctuary tap for Devin. Players just making land drops. Sometimes you'll also see a Narc Amoeba equipped with Shuko attacking. That's like the 3rd backup plan, maybe.
To take the play?
I was not expecting that. I'm sorry. When you bent that into exile, I was just like, the sweat was coming.
Yep, Leyline of the Void goes to exile. All right, no white mana. As most of you already know, both decks have Thassa's Oracle as a win con. They both are trying to reduce their libraries to 0, ideally.
I don't see it.
But 2 different ways of doing it. One using Doomsday, and one using a card that everyone has memorized by heart. Cephalid Illusionist from Torment, along with Nomads in Core or Shuko. I'll just get the text for Cephalid Illusionist up on the screen. I probably should have done that in game 1. And Shuko and Nomads in Core as well.
So did you have two
Longest fetch land of my life. That was a good one.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
All right, Teferi the Mind Sculptor.
It is hard.
Brainstorm and response. So Teferi, if there was one ley line on the board, could bounce a ley line, but there are 2, so that plan is a little bit canceled for now.
But, like, if you think that your opponent is going to play...
Force pitching consider.
You think they're going to play... Because I do
Yeah, Devin's trying to make the deck all retro frames. Every frickin' card now needs to have a retro frame.
like I won't think as hard, but then there's some people.
They're overdoing it. Force of Will pitching Narcomoeba.
18. Right?
But Master is obviously. But obviously.
Doing my best to keep live totals up to date. My bad.
18 all. Sure.
All right, Teferi is countered and it is exiled. Thanks to the ley lines. Passing the turn. An unsuccessful attempt at getting Teferi on the board. Cabal Ritual.
Yeah.
Anime. Well, I'm sorry. I know this is a really.
Doomsday. It resolves, I guess. All right, we're doing it.
Yeah. So you're already.
I think Evan ended up hellbent again, so this will probably be a pass to turn situation. I don't see Evan. Yeah, after the double force pitching cards and this Cabal Ritual Doomsday, I think Evan is hellbent again. I'm not much of a Doomsday or Breakfast player myself, but build a pile pass after how the first game went, a little scary. Down a game. But what choice does Evan have? I don't know. Had to keep Teferi off the field, I think. Otherwise, the brainstorms would be shut off. Although, if you let Teferi resolve, Devin passes the turn back. You can have Brainstorm or Consider in hand, maybe?
Okay.
Did I say the wrong name or something?
You do something. I don't get to play it to the legacy. Yeah. So I surgical.
Oh, Evan and Devin sounds the same? Yeah, I guess it does.
Responded with their own surgical. And they're like, yeah, it's surgical. You don't define the rest. And just like, I've never had it. I have this anime dead.
But I'm considering and brainstorming about right now is, does Evan just let Teferi resolve and hold a cantrip to be able to Doomsday and then win the game this turn? Rather than fire off two forces on Teferi, try it once. I don't know.
17.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a create a pile pass, and Evan's trying to figure out what that pile will look like. This might be Evan's last turn of the match, hoping for another turn, it seems. Devin has been presented with a pile of cards to look at.
A lot of times you'll see like one good card and like two shits. It's just like, oh, there's the good card. And then you're like forced to draw like shit.
Yeah, we talked about recently on stream how Doomsday gets time for searching your library 5 times. I think the amount of time Evan took there was reasonable.
Target. Yep. Hero 16. Yep.
So Evan's library now has 5 cards. And Devin took a look and gesturing to pass.
Yep.
So Leyline of the Void. Definitely disrupts things. Reserves a Saga. Don't have enough mana to combo and step through Wizard Cycle for Thassa's Oracle and then cast Thassa's Oracle. We don't have enough mana for that. Okay, here's Nomads and Core. Okay, here's Illusionist. Oh my goodness. Are you for real? It was in hand? Oh man, brutal. I didn't expect that. Okay, Devin gets the match. Oh my goodness.